Hello children and welcome to your channel Sharda Educare, and in today's video we will be learning circle chapter, some basics of circle, very easy and very beautifully I will explain you. Let's learn children. Children, you can see there is a circle I have drawn on the screen. So, we will be first learning the terms which are related with the circle. So, the first term, the fixed point. The fixed point is called as center of the circle. You can see here one circle I have drawn, and the point which is fixed here, which you can see in blue color, that is the center of the circle. Let us name this as P. Okay. The segment joining the center of the circle and a point. The segment means a line which join the center of the circle. What is the center? P is the center of the circle. Okay. P is the center of the circle and a point on the circle. Suppose I take a point here and that point is C. So, the line which joins the center of the circle and the point on the circle, that line is called as radius of the circle. What is it known as? Radius of the circle. Okay, it is known as radius. So, here this point is the radius. PC is the radius. Okay. So, let me write it here. PC is radius, segment PC is the radius. Point C is on the circle here. Point P is the center of the circle, okay, and PC is the radius of the circle. Now, next point is the distance of the point on the circle, a point on the circle. Suppose there is a point, say point C is on the circle, okay. Distance of a point on the circle from the center of the circle is also called the radius of the circle, that we have discussed. What is the radius? Distance of a point. The distance is known as radius and segment is also called as radius. We can call it as a segment. This segment is known as radius. PC is a radius. PC is also the distance from the center to the point on the circle. Clear? Now, next point, the segment joining any two points on the circle is called as chord. Now, here let me draw one line. You can see in white I have drawn one line, and that line joins two points on the circle. There is a point A on the circle and there is a point B on the circle. So, these 2 points are joined by one line and that line is called as chord of the circle. Okay. A chord which passes through the center of the circle is called as diameter. Now, you can see there is one line which is passing from the P is the center, and if I draw a line which passes from the center is known as diameter. So, there are 2 points. There is one point here, there is another point here. Let it name it as D. Okay. this point is, let us name it as D, and this point is B. Now, if a line I am drawing which passes from center, that line is called as diameter of the circle. Okay. Let us see it in a different way. This is the circle, children. Okay. And the point which is exactly in the middle is known as the center of the circle. Clear? And if I take a point on the circle, let us take this point as C, and C is the center of the circle. Center. B is the point on the circle. If I take a line and I draw this line which join point C, which is center, and point B, which is on the circle, this segment is called as radius of the circle. Clear? This segment is called as radius of the circle, and this distance is also known as radius. The distance is also known as radius, and the segment is also called as radius. Suppose I take 2 points, there is a point P and there is a point Q, and if I draw a line which join these 2 points, then this line is known as chord of the circle. What is it called as? Chord of the circle. Now, if I draw a line which joins the point from the, which joins one point here on the circle and another point other side of the circle, then this is Q and this is R. The line is joining Q and R, and also this line is passing from the center. So, this line is known as diameter. Diameter. So, these are the basics which you should know about the circle. Let me also tell you the one more extra thing about circle. The point which the area which is inside of this circle is known as interior. The area which is outside is known as exterior, and the area which is there, the part which is off the circle, on the circle, is known as part of a circle. So, there are 3 parts in the circle: interior, exterior and on the circle. Okay. So, let us move further, children. See, children, I draw one small chord here, another here. This chord is bigger than this. As the line is reaching towards the circle, the length of the chord is increasing. See, this is the smallest one, and this one, and the one which passes from the center. So, the chord which is a diameter is the largest chord. Okay. After this, if I will draw the line, this will be coming, this will be now smaller. It keep on decreasing. So, which is the largest chord? The diameter. The diameter is the largest chord. Okay. Let's move further, children. In this figure, children, we have to observe the circle which is with center P. This center P. With reference to this figure, we have to complete this table. Chord. Now only we learnt what a chord is. I hope, yes, I think you can give answer. BC is the chord. Then second one is segment PA. Segment PA is nothing but radius, we have learned now. Then I can write here radius. Then diameter. Yes, I think everyone would be knowing what the diameter is. Now only you have learned. Yes. So CD is the diameter. Radius, again segment and radius. Radius is the distance between the center and the point on the circle. Na? So PA is the radius. Clear? Next is center. P is the center. Central angle, the angle which is subtended at the center. This is the angle. Okay, CPA, angle CPA, or you can also say angle APD, this angle. Okay, angle APD. Now angle CPA. CPA is which angle? Central angle. Okay, let's move further, children. Children, you can see here one picture, the circles which are intersecting at one point. Okay, so this is one circle and this is another circle intersecting at one point. Here another two circles are intersecting at one point, two circles are intersecting at 2 points. Let's see it very clearly. You see one circle here and this is the center of the circle, C1. Let me draw another circle. And the center of this circle is C2. So these are the two circles with different centers. Clear? Now let us take this circle. Let us take this circle. Center of this circle with blue is C2 and center of the large circle is C1. Now both the circles are touching each other at one point, common point. Now if I take these two circles, suppose I take other two circles, one circle I have drawn and one more circle I am drawing. You can see these two circles are cutting each other at one point and another point is B. So in this case you see both the circles are touching each other at same point with two different centers. Here two circles with two centers C1 and C2 are intersecting each other at two different points. Clear? There is one figure which says two circles are congruent, have the same radii, and here concentric circle with the same center. Let's see them. One circle I have drawn. One more circle I am drawing. These are the two circles with the same radius, same radii. I did like this so that both circles are of same radii. I hope they appear to be same radius circles. They overlap one another means they are of same radius. Clear? Let me draw the radius. This circle center is this and radius is this, R2, and this circle center is this and radius is this, R1. They have the same radii. Radii means many, radius means same. Now circles, different circles with same center. Let me take one circle which is green, okay. Another circle which is blue. The next circle which is yellow, little thicker I am taking. All these three circles are with the same center, children. So radius of this circle is R1, radius of another circle is R2, and the radius of the third circle is R3. Okay, they have the same center. Concentric circle they are called as. What they are known as? Concentric. Concentric means they are having the same center. Okay, these two circles are of same radii but two different circles, but their radii are equal. If I say this is A, B and this is P, Q, I can say that AB is equal to PQ because radii are same. But here R1 is smaller than R2 is smaller than R3. So R3 is the largest one. Clear? Same center is there. Let's move further, children. So children, you have learnt the concentric circle, the circles with the same radii, the chord, the center, the radius and intersecting circle, the internal touching circle, external touching circle. Let's see external touching circle. If I move this circle and bring it very close to other circle, and the point where they touch each other, this point is known as the point of contact of both the circle. So here in this case, point B is the point of contact of circle. So external touching circle, circle of equal radii, internal touching circle, you have seen it. So this ends with the basics of the circle. Let's move for the next video. Rest of the next video will be of the theorem. So children, like my videos, share my videos and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you children for watching my videos.